today we're going to be doing 2 recipes from Toy Story Land in Hollywood Studios. We're gonna start with the Totchos, and then we're gonna do the grilled cheese. I have 1 pound of lean ground beef over there, browning already, and the rest is, let's go on over there and figure it out. So if you have any excess grease, now's the time to kind of drain it so that way you don't have like a really greasy chili. But since we don't really have that much grease because it's lean, we're gonna add 1 medium yellow onion and 3 cloves of garlic. And you're gonna cook this until the onion goes translucent a little bit.
That was all mixed on the plate together?
Yes. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes, and the onion's starting to go translucent. You can see it's a little bit blue. And now we're gonna add our red kidney beans, 1 can. One can of crushed tomatoes. One can of tomato sauce, any kind you like, doesn't have to be Goya.
It smells delicious.
Now you have to add 2 tablespoons of chili powder. This is a chili seasoning blend that I like from Trader Joe's, so I'm just gonna, I don't really measure, so it's 2 tablespoons, so it's quite a lot. It's caking. There we go. Okay. And then 1 tablespoon of ground cumin. It up. Gosh, it looks so good.
It smells so good.
Now it says to let this simmer for 20 minutes. So we're going to move it to a medium low, and we're going to let it bubble a little bit. Simmer's not a boil, so make sure you're not boiling it because then you'll burn the bottom, and you don't want to do that. Let's leave that there. Right? Okay, here we go. Great, you could turn it on. Okay, so I just chopped up some green onions because we're gonna top the Totchos with these. If you're not a fan of green onions, you can leave it out, but I suggest you find them. They also may be called spring onions, you could probably find if they don't call them green onions where you are. I've noticed that we have a lot of people from the UK, so I'm not really sure like what you guys call green onions, if you call them green onions or spring onions. What you need is a bag of tater tots. These are gonna be your nachos. That's why they're called Totchos, because they're made with tater tots instead of chips. We're gonna really quick fry these, and then we're gonna continue on with the video. Okay, our oil is ready, so we're gonna add in the tater tots. Now, if you don't want to fry these, I guess you could bake them to make it a little bit more healthy, but we want to try the recipe as is. Be careful with splatter. Did I get rid of? You want to do these in batches just because you don't want them to get overcrowded in the pan. chili still simmering away. And I mean, whatever tater tots you buy, just follow the bag instructions as to what you're supposed to do. This one you can oven bake it. Well, you're supposed to oven bake these or deep fry them. So it says fry 3 to 4 minutes. So if you have the same ones, then
3 to 4 minutes.
yeah. Okay, place them on a paper towel, and we're gonna season them while they're still hot, so that way all the salt melts in there and it gets all good. So we have our tater tots frying. This is our first batch. Now, in the recipe itself, it calls for 2 cups of jar cheese. I'm assuming that's Cheese Whiz with a can of, they didn't want to say the name, but it's diced tomatoes and green chilies. Here we have Rotel. If you can find this near you, that's what it looks like. I'm gonna use Velveeta because Velveeta makes good queso.
Yeah, it does.
I didn't want to use jar cheese. I felt like, even though they're both processed, I like Velveeta better.
We love Velveeta cheese.
For this recipe, we're only gonna use half of this, so. This comes in variety too. You could get white if you don't want the yellow dye, because sometimes I do that as well. You're just gonna cut it into cubes, throw this and the can of chilies and tomatoes in a saucepan, and when it melts, it's ready. That's all, simple. Totchos cheese.
Move the can.
This is pretty self-explanatory. I'm sure everybody has had Velveeta cheese before.
Hold on.
This is like extremely simple. We're just gonna throw the tomatoes and green chilies and then put our cheese inside. And it's gonna get all melted.
Check out that chili. It simmered for its 20 minutes. And we got our tater tots that just about to be done.
That's what it's gonna look like when it's done. All right, now let's assemble our totchos. We put all the totchos in a bowl.
Well, the tater tots.
Tater tots, yeah, that's right. I'm gonna top them with the chili and a little bit of queso. We have our chili here. Ooh, that looks good.
It looks good, it smells good.
We'll be generous with our chili. Now we're gonna put the cheese sauce on. I should probably get a spoon. There you go. Yummy. And we're gonna put 2 tablespoons of shredded cheese, so it's cheese on top of cheese. Yummy.
Can't get enough cheese.
And some sour cream.
Mm.
One tablespoon sour cream, but you could put as much as you want. And green onions. There you go. What? Oh, I forgot. Hold up. Wait a minute. Fritos. Yummy. You're gonna come over and try them with me? Okay. Okay. So now we're gonna try our totchos. I'm super excited. Hi guys.
I'm here for the totchos.
Wow. I recommend eating these like serving them and then eating them right away because the tater tots will get,
Look at that. It's like beautiful.
soggy.
How
Good
good.
dog. That is so good.
That was amazing.
I've never had chili on top of tater tots before.
I don't think I could go back. How do you go back to just regular nachos?
So good. That's worth the calories, definitely.
That's so good. Yeah.
Can't even talk.
It's just so good. But
Okay.
that's not all.
Nope, we still gotta make the grilled cheese.
Alright, so let's
We're
get
gonna-
that set
yeah,
up.
we're gonna get everything set up and then we'll be back.
Okay.
But definitely try this, guys.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Hey guys, we're back. Now we're gonna make the grilled cheese that you can also get at Woody's Lunchbox. Just so you guys know, when you order this at Woody's Lunchbox, you can get it with a side of tomato soup, a side of macaroni salad, or a side of potato barrels, which are tater tots. So first things first, we're gonna make the cream cheese spread. I have half a cup of cream cheese in here, half a cup of shredded cheddar cheese. It says 1/4 teaspoon of salt, so I'm just gonna eye it, and 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. And you're just gonna pulse this in your food processor until it's smooth. Hopefully this, okay. Hopefully this will work. Once that's done, I'm just gonna transfer that to a bowl. And save it for later when we're assembling. Now we have to make the garlic spread. So you need 3 cloves of garlic minced, or no, I'm sorry, a teaspoon and a half of garlic cloves. This is more than a teaspoon and a half, but I like garlic, so.
We love garlic.
Yeah. And then you're gonna have 1 cup of mayo. And I literally cannot stand smoothing mayo out of a container and putting it in here. There we go, that's a cup of mayonnaise. And you're gonna add a half teaspoon of salt to this. Again, I'm just going to season it the way I see fit. Mix it together, and then you're gonna set it aside.
So it's a cheese spread and a garlic spread.
Yes. One's
is
for the
already sounding
inside,
great.
one's for the outside. Now, it says to get some artisan bread. I got multi-grain because that's what we eat, but you can get any type of bread you want. This is for 4 people, this recipe, so if you need to make more, you can double it or whatever you would prefer. Our artisan bread really, I couldn't find giant artisan bread, and you guys already know now. Things are kind of limited in the grocery store, so we did the best we could do. I'm actually gonna make an extra one because there's 5 of us, so. So what you're gonna do is, you need 8 slices of cheddar and 8 slices of provolone. I bought these pre-sliced. You can do whatever you want. I don't know if do people slice cheese at home?
With like a cheese slicer?
Yeah.
I don't know.
If you wanted to.
I guess if you had a cheese slicer, why not, right?
Yeah. Alright, so you're gonna put 2 pieces of cheese. So I'm gonna put 2 provolone on one side and 2 cheddar on the other side of the bread. So 2 provolone. Because my bread is so small, I'm gonna be doubling it over. So I have the perfect amount of cheese. So, and then 2 slices of cheddar. And I'm just folding mine because our bread is small, so maybe I could have used less cheese, but I didn't think about that until now. So,
Oh well.
It'll just be extra cheesy.
Cheesy goat cheese.
Yeah. Okay. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your cream cheese spread and you're going to just evenly put it on the provolone side. Okay. I'm just gonna scoop it and then I'm gonna smooth it out just to make sure that everybody gets some first. Just portion it out evenly, whatever that looks like for you. Oh my God, this is gonna be so good. I can tell already. All right, now I'm gonna you know what would be good for this? My cake spatula. I don't know if I have it out. Hold on. We're doing all we can. Okay, so spread out the cream cheese as even as possible. Just so it's like everywhere in the sandwich, right? Stay on there. Honestly, I would think you would put this on the bread first, but I'm following the recipe, guys. That's what I would do, right? I mean, I guess it'll be like a sticky layer between the 2 cheeses.
Yeah, that's probably what they're trying to get. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see, right?
We'll see. Okay, so don't waste that. Okay. Now you're gonna take the cheddar side and put it on top. Squish. Squish.
Actually looks good.
Does look good. So now, instead of using traditional butter, I don't know if you guys ever done this, but I know that I've done this before. We're gonna use the garlic mayo as the spread on each side of the sandwich as we set it down on the pan. Using mayo is like really good. If mayo grosses you out, you can skip this step and use butter or garlic. Excuse me. You can even use garlic butter instead of garlic mayo, but that's up to you. Mayo gets it super crispy though. Like, I'm recommending that you at least try this because it's good. We're gonna spread it on each side. Now, trick here is I don't do both sides because then you're gonna make your cutting board all gross. So I just do one side, and then when I put it on, I'll do the other side. Put mayo on one side, I'm gonna go and put it on the pan, spread the mayo on the other side, flip it till it's crispy and melted, and that's basically it. So let's go ahead and do that. So put it mayo side down, and then we're gonna spread our other side with mayo. Don't be scared to be generous unless you're counting calories. I'm gonna show you guys a trick that I usually do when I'm making grilled cheeses, especially when there's a lot of cheese. I put a top on so that way the cheese will melt easier in the middle. It helps. So I'm just gonna do that, and you wanna kind of keep the heat medium low just because you don't want the bread to burn before you get a chance to flip the sandwich. Cool. You want the cheese to melt, yeah. Okay, ready?
About time to flip.
Here we go. Give it a good little push.
Look at that cheese, look at that cheese.
Oh my.
Oh.
Woohoo!
Oof. Oh my God.
We're gonna cut into it.
It is time.
Test time. Oh my God. Open that up and show that.
Lift that plate up. Is it gonna pull? Oh, it didn't pull.
Not that much because there's cream cheese in the middle.
Check that out. Oh.
Careful.
Ooh, yeah. All right, ready? Cheers.
Cheers.
Mmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had cream cheese on a grilled cheese before.
It's so good.
I would have never have thought, like, hey guys, let's make a grilled cheese and put cream cheese on it. No, this is, wow. You're gonna have to put cream cheese on all the grilled cheese from now on.
Mm. Also, that garlic mayo adds so much flavor. Usually when I make grilled cheeses for myself, I'll put garlic salt on the outside. That's the exact flavor, just kicked up because there's actually real garlic. It's so good, guys. You gotta
make it.
I don't know if I'd eat the Totchos and the grilled cheese together. This is more like comfort winter food with tomato soup, really.
Yeah, that would be good with a tomato soup.
I don't know if I could eat this and then walk around the park either.
I don't know how big they make it in the park.
I don't know, but this is heavy.
It's very good. We also use a lot of cheese. But yeah, try making this. It's worth it. So we have our Totchos, we have our grilled cheese from Woody's Lunchbox, and yeah.
Okay, sorry. Thank you guys so much for watching, as usual. We appreciate the time. We hope you guys appreciate the time we put into the channel, and we always do things with love for you guys. We want everybody to stay safe out there and hold on a little bit longer. That's what we keep saying every video, but...
And make some grilled cheese.
And make some quarantine grilled cheese, for real. Especially if you can't get to Disney right now.
One quick thing, if you guys are interested in Disney recipes, check out our channel. We have tons of recipes that we've done from everywhere from Mickey waffles, to, we made beignets. What else?
I think our Mickey waffles is our most popular video.
Yeah, it's our most popular video, our Mickey waffle video.
We've made so much stuff. We've made Epcot mac and cheese, which is really good.
We made dinner from Ohana, the noodles and the skewer. There's lots of videos. We have vlogs on there.
Bread.
Oh, Ohana bread. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The breakfast.
And oh god, there's just so much. You guys need to go and
check it out.
Check it out.
All right. If you like what you see, subscribe. All right. It shows that you guys appreciate us, and we do appreciate you guys.
Everybody have a good night.
Bye guys.